I had a deaf Uber driver before.
Hey, y'all ever been in an Uber and he tried to put you on his mixtape before?
Nah, I would definitely.
I've been in an Uber and he
him.
showed me his mixtape.
You didn't play it?
Worst music I've ever heard in my life.
So I had a dude who. So I got in the Uber. He playing it, right? And then it's going. And I'm like, this is trash. But I put my earbuds in. And then he like, you like that? I'm like, I mean, it's music.
I mean, it's all
And
right.
he like, nah. Hold on, let me go to the next one. Turn it up. And he tried to sell me on it without telling me it's his. My third song, I'm like, this gotta be, bro.
That's the same person.
It's one album. It's a CD in there. Nobody listens to CDs no more.
Wow.
So I'm like, it's gotta be, bro. It's gotta be, bro. Bro's playing me his album, right?
Yeah.
Then, bro, it's like putting me on, tell me about it, right? And he tried to sell it to me. And he like, it's only $10. I'm stuck in an Uber at a light. Come on, bro, 8. Okay, 5, bro, 5. I'm like, nah, bro.
No, he went down?
Yeah, he went down. And he tried to haggle on his mixtape price, right? And then I'm like, honestly, bro, I don't want to be that dude, but like, I am 16. Like, I don't got no bread. Like, I don't have a job. But I mean, I had a job, but you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm 16 years old. I'm not, no money. And he's like, man, it's all right. Then he told me, just check me out, bro. If you know what I'm saying, maybe you could ask your mom for some money, bro, and then you could buy it on Apple Music. Like buy the iTunes.
Brother,
iTunes too.
No, bro.
And he
I
said,
lied. I actually have money. I'm not giving you.
And then he said, just leave me a tip though. Cause he asked me, he was like, who paid for your Uber? I was like, my mom pays for it. He's like, so if you just ask her, you know what I'm saying, just leave a little something tip then.
He was struggling. He needed that.
He
He needed that. The mixtape. He didn't want to show you the mixtape. He needed $10.
Y'all ever had an Uber pick you up that was not the car they said it was?
Yes.
Like it was like a bad car?
No, not a bad
the
car.
car was raggedy?
Bro, you know what? It wasn't a bad car, but I was on my way to work and I was about 30 minutes about to be late. Damn car break down right before we get on the freeway. I had to cancel it and call another one. I promise you, he was like, he's like, my car's not working. And he's like, it usually does this. It did it earlier. I was like, oh.
And you picked me up?
So I'm like, it usually does this. In my head, I'm like, hey, he must know how to get this thing back and running.
He usually does this.
Go.
Come on.
Good.
You know what you're doing.
You know all I gotta do is you're gonna key real quick. Kick it in. Kick it a couple times. You feel me?
You gotta turn on the light real quick. Something.
You gotta turn the light on
Bro,
in the car.
the man, bro, he parked. And I felt like he should just kept going. Because I feel like once he parked, it was over with. He parked, put the car in park, bro. The car turned all the way off. Wouldn't turn back on, bro.
It's transmission.
The Uber app was tweaking and everything. I had to.
The app was tweaking? The car messed up the internet?
The app was like, God. It was making us go into a circle. I was like, dang, what's going on, bro? Bro, I had to order a whole new Uber, bro.
Bro.
As his car is right here, I'm sitting in this car, the car coming.
That's a situation I would never find myself in, but oh my God, how embarrassing would it be?
No, that's like our car broke down in Africa. And they gonna say, it's okay. No, it's not. What do you mean? She said, okay, so another car gonna pick half y'all up, the other half y'all just stay here and wait. We'll be right back.
I'm like, brother.
Then we try to stay confident, be men. They're like, all right, cool. Right? And then they go, they leave us. And I'm like, I can't believe we really stranded in Africa. I kid you not, our driver, bro, shout out Claude, bro. Our driver, we go, you know how people always open up the hood, like they know they know what's wrong with it? You know you can't fix nothing, so it break down. He's like, the car's breaking down, I don't know what's going on. But I tell you, that car was doing no shaking, no nothing. He just said, something's wrong. He pulled it over. They claim, the people with me, my pastor gonna say, he was faking it. He said, because he was tired of me, because I was clowning him the whole time. Because he said he fight gorillas. That's a whole story. Claude said he fought gorillas. I was clowning because you don't fight no gorillas. Whatever. So the car break down after he fight the gorillas. And then, so he get out the car, and then he pop the hood like you know what he do it. And then we like, Claude, you know what's going on? Like, what happened? He said, yes. And he was like, nah, like, do you know what's going on? He was like, I mean, it's... yes. He said yes. He was like, so it's gonna get fixed? Don't know. He said, I don't know. He was like, so what we gonna do? He said, yes. So we had to wait for our translator to come. Yes. And then the thing is, that car speak English too.
I was gonna say, bro, acting, bro.
Speak English. So he was like,
this car was definitely not broken down. There was no smoke.
No smoke. No shaking, no nothing. So he had to sit there with the bucket.
He literally just did this. The car's messed up.
Yeah, the car is broken. Yeah, but then we came back with a Lexus though. Okay. We got to upgrade now. We got to upgrade.
I thought they was gonna have to, yabba dabba do that, motherfucker.
You through Africa?
No, bro, I'm just saying, like, y'all car break down. They're like, oh, don't worry, I'm calling back up. And like 5 lions arrive.
The
elephant.
The lions are on
So capybaras.
Claude's like, okay, hop on.
What?
Right, bro.
Hop on Simba. He take
Yeah,
us to the
bro.
hotel.
So before we got the Lexus though, we had to ride with somebody else, bro.
Oh my God.
That driver spoke no English. No
He
English.
was just like,
It was so awkward. Like I had never, because the only people that don't speak English in Africa are the poor kids, like the ones that we go to service, that we go, do our mission with. So everybody else speaks English though. Like anybody with a job speaks English at least a little bit. This man spoke none. So I was like, "What's up?" He like. And he did his eyebrows like that. And I'm like, I know bro's not flirting with me. I know he's not flirting with me. There's no way right now. So I'm trying to start a conversation. I'm like, you good? You good, driver? He said, don't know. I'm like, did Claude put you up to this? Claude taught you that word?
he sent him a text
He
message.
said, don't know. And I'm like, nah, bro, I need you to know. I was like, you just play it? He said, yes. I was like, we're done.
What's up with that one? Yes.
We're done, bro. So we sit in that car. I kid you not. That car, my knees are like this the whole time. The whole time. 6 hours. Like this.
6
6 hours.
Heck
What kind of
no.
car was it?
6
This
hours.
is before Lexus.
No, it was before the Lexus. I don't even know, bro. It was like smaller than like the amount of space was like the equivalent to like a sports car, like a BMW, like a coupe. So it was 3 of us. It was me, my pastor, and his wife, and she was behind me, right? But we all, she like 5'9", 5'10", or whatever, and no, she probably like 5'8", maybe.
Damn, she tall.
And I'm 6 foot 6'1", so we all got a little bit of height, and we can't fit.
And a little Lexus too. Yeah.
Yeah, it was like a little coupe.
Dang.
Basically,
that's
I mean, it got us there. It had no air though. It had no air.
You ever been in an Uber and they changed the music on you?
Like when you come in, they start playing hip hop.
Bro, you get up in there and say, I ain't got a pocket, got a pocket. He said, oh, they changing this big booty. I
Yeah.
got money.
Oregon, bro.
Oregon?
I'd be
No,
like,
but Oregon though, I think he was vibing with that though.
Because he was already playing when we
Because
got
he
in.
knew the lyrics, bro. But I think bro felt too comfortable though. So bro was
Yeah.
playing.
more and more.
What was he playing? He was playing some Jeezy song.
It was like the most
It
famous.
was like Jeezy, Lil Wayne, and Kanye.
Yeah.
Whatever song that is, but they all on, and Kanye come on at the end.
Put
I think
on.
Oh, I put on for
Yeah,
my
yeah,
city,
yeah.
put on for my city. That's what it's playing, right?
Yeah.
Bro pulled up, and I'm like, there's no way that's our Uber. There's no professionalism in that Uber right
That's
there,
our
right?
Uber, bro.
He put on the window, whatever he said. He Saturday, whenever we get in, bro, like, what up? Y'all going wherever y'all going? And we like, yeah. He like, cool. Y'all like Jeezy? We like, yeah. He turned it all the way up. He like, bro. I'm like, bro.
We ain't like it that much now.
I'm like, bro.
We chose quiet ride, brother.
I selected quiet ride, sir. This is getting 0 stars, right? And then he talking to us about it. He like, man, and then wait till Kanye verse come up. We still on Lil Wayne verse, so we got a verse and a half till we get to Kanye. We got verse and a half and a hook. He wait till Kanye verse come on, bro. Know all the lyrics, rapping the whole song, giving us a history. Man, this come out what 20. Man, this come out 09? Oh no, I think so.
I just
And
graduated, man.
then here go Thomas Googling it. Talking to
Thomas enabling
No,
it.
when that come out, bro? I don't know.
Nah, listen, bro. Listen.
Like Thomas over here entertaining this Caucasian man.
Listen, we was in Oregon for like 2 hours at that point, and then people was wild, and I was like, he might do something.
No,
Thomas
Thomas got in the
brother.
car tripping. Thomas got in the car asking the first man that we saw, was they racist like him?
What?
Wait, no.
What'd you ask the first dude?
Wait.
You was like,
No,
he was
no,
like,
no, no.
Is it Mexicans?
No. I asked.
He was like, to be honest, are they
I know.
good
No,
Mexicans?
I did not say that.
Yes, you did.
I just asked.
Very disappointed.
Listen. I just asked. I was like, we did a video, and the dude on the video chat told us that there's nothing but Mexicans in Oregon. I was like, is that true? And he was like, it's a good split. Now, did I ask if they were good
Yeah,
Mexicans?
but are they He trying to relate to me like,
was like, cartel?
he's like, and by the way, I voted for Trump too, so you're good. You're good to give the real spiel.
He was showing him their
Listen,
bald eagle
that-
on his back.
He flashes back ahead. He's like, and by the way,
I opened my bag up.
What the?
Cooked, bro. That man.
backwards American flag.
He was not vibing with me, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I had a deaf Uber driver before. and it was crazy because like I was trying
You
to
can
get
tell him. I think you told the story already.
Did I?
I think you did, but
Did
you
I?
tell it again. Nate
Yeah.
didn't hear it.
All right, I had a deaf Uber. I'll make it short. With the disabled community, you want to give them the benefit of the doubt, but also you would think like if they got their own job and they making money,
Something.
like they probably like more advanced.
More advanced? Stop it,
Listen.
you're ruining it.
Listen,
He's a more advanced retard. Like,
listen, bro.
you're killing it.
When I tell you, we did not leave from out front of my house. Her app was not working. She was trying to communicate me with the whiteboard.
No, she wasn't.
She was.
Why she didn't use voice to text?
So listen, she was a grunt. She was a grunter. She was a grunt deaf.
Oh my god.
So she
A
didn't
grunt
speak
deaf?
English.
You are like the most non-PC.
Y'all gon' listen. I'm not in that realm. She was a grunt deaf. She was trying to.
I'm calling her grunt.
So listen, she was trying to communicate with me through her whiteboard, but her handwriting was bad.
Damn. Was she blind too?
I remember Helen Keller. Helen Keller driving your Uber.
I was like, yeah, when she ran up on the curb, I thought something was up, but I was like, yeah, listen, benefit of the doubt, bro.
She had 5 stars.
We did not move out in front of my house, bro. After a while, like, she was trying to explain to me that her phone wasn't working, like the internet. I was like, yeah, the internet, but I was like, oh, she deaf. I can't talk to her.
I was like, yeah.
So she kept pointing at the phone. I was like, word. And like, I don't know if she's trying to get to work or whatever, but I just slowly got out. Went back in the house and called another Uber, bro. Yes.
Bro, she was like,
Just one time. Okay?
go
Can
ahead.
you show me?
No, absolutely not.
please.
I'm
Come on,
pushing it.
please.
Ah!
You already called her a
you already
grunter. You said
called-
she's
you
an
already
advanced
called
level retard. Like,
I don't
you
even
already
say
killing-
that one. That was you. All right, listen. So I go in. So I come in the car. I'm trying to remember as best as I can. But I just get in the car. I remember saying hello, like, hey, how you doing? And she was like, ooh. I'm exaggerating, maybe. I don't know, remember. But I remember it was just a lot of grunting and noises and pointing. She was like, ooh.
But she mad.
So she was getting frustrated because like her phone really wasn't working.
Oh, don't get frustrated at me. You the one that can't hear. You mad at me for?
It was
I
rerouted.
can hear.
Yeah, you can't hear, but you can see it dying.
Dang.
Like it was reroute. I gave her like 5 minutes, bro. It was rerouting. Like she was.
Oh
Like,
my
I was trying to
God.
explain to her like
My cheeks
I was like the internet. Like I was like, there's no service over
He was
here.
like, the Wi-Fi.
I was like, there's no service. Like it's bad service.
So you know how people start when they speaking to somebody who don't speak English and start speaking their accent. You didn't do that, did you? The
I started crying.
She'd be like, oh, service.
That's all you have to say.
She's like, oh, should you have a hotspot?
Why'd you say it the first time?
She just speak perfect English. She's like, oh, why didn't you say that before? Just turn your hotspot.
She couldn't stand vibration.
I thought you were more. I thought. She's like,
Oh, service. Okay.
Oh, you trying to get to the crisis? I got you. I got you, brother.
So what happened to her though?
She just drove off.
I
I
you
guess
got
so.
out.
Probably spend the night. She was like, when he coming back? He didn't say anything.
She's like, okay, I'll wait.
She said, wait? Okay, I'll wait. She was waving by. She was like, wait.
But was it by the time my other Uber came, she left. But that was the worst.
So what was her ratings?
I don't remember, bro.
That would be important for you to know.
I don't remember. Was it Lyft? I think it was Lyft. I don't have to Lyft on my phone.
Did you contact them?
No, I just got my money back.
And you didn't tell them why?
Cause I'm just thinking like she had to have done rides before. Like I can't be her first ride. She's dead, brother.
What if he was?
Oh my
You
god.
married-
You ruined her life,
ruined
bro.
Her life, bro.
She never making money.
She chased Uber Eats.
Her shit.
That's what she needed to be doing.
Yeah.
She was like, I'm finally time for me to be independent. I just moved out of my mom's house. I got my own apartment. Now it's time for me to lock in, bro. And I came and was like, death. This
Yeah.
ruined her whole experience of being a
Can
independent.
you
deaf.
imagine if like the fat girl who got canceled, right?
She had a deaf driver.
The deaf driver.
He's like,
I'm done.
he like the You can't even get mad at that, bro.
You been messing me being called too fat
By a deaf person, bro.
in sign language, in grunt language.
She called her gorilla.
Wasn't there that one you got on that one Uber? You had to like stop at the bank, and then like
No,
they
I
told
was
you-
at Wendy's, and then she came inside. She came inside the Wendy's. Say, Desmond, you only get 2 minutes for a stop. 2 minutes for a stop. I said, well, they making my sandwich. You know that ain't gonna take no 2 minutes for my sandwich. I'll be out in a second. She go back and forth with me at my 17-year-old age. Say, you only get 2 minutes though. Oh my God. Okay, whatever. And you will not be getting 5 stars. And I'm like, and you won't either. So we arguing back and forth at the Wendy's. I'm at the register trying to take my order, and she at the door. Like, dang, why you didn't stop? I'm sorry, that made me mad. That was so crazy. Like, she was
Did you tell
scolding
her
me
you
in the
was getting a
Wendy's.
sandwich?
She knew what I was
No way,
doing.
because that is so funny. I was like, it was like the next drop you were dropping off at your house.
No, it was the school.
He made a stop at Wendy's.
And then, like, you could do it. You can add a stop.
You can.
You
Why
can
you
add a
doing it?
stop.
Why you ain't order off the app
You
first?
couldn't do that back then. It was like 2018.
Yeah, bro, they had
You
that.
didn't have that,
Come
so
on
she
now.
knew what I was doing.
We were entering that age.
No,
Come
when
on now.
I could have called ahead. They probably had to call ahead. You didn't have no app back in
Call ahead at
2018.
Wendy's and say,
Yeah, bro.
order
Call
no
it
pizza.
at Wendy's. It's gonna be like, bro,
Order
this
no
is not Pizza Hut.
And then she came in too. She was like, and you can't eat in the car. And that set me off.
She's dirty for that.
That set me off
She
because
dirty
you
for
was
that.
not my mother. You Native Americans looking
Said,
like.
you better eat a cold sandwich at home.
She said, and you can't eat in the car. Yelling at me at the Wendy's. I'll never forget. It's the Wendy's right there on Cheyenne and Lamb.
Inside. Oh my God.
By the CSN North Campus. I'm right, whatever. Is that Lamb? Whatever that is. Cheyenne,
That's like Las Vegas,
Boulevard.
yeah.
And we right there. She at the door yelling at me, and I'm at the register like, ma'am. And I keep looking at the lady, and she's still yelling. I'm like, okay, you knew I was getting a sandwich. She like, well, you get 2 minutes. Okay, I'll be out. And she like, and you can't eat in the car either. I'm like, ma'am, I would, and
Did you eat
because
in
I
the
was
car?
like, it is her car. I'm trying to be respectful. My mom raised me to be respectful young man, so I'm like,
Something
it
like
is,
that,
it is her car. But I still ate the fries
In the car?
I did.
He was nigga,
You
he
was
like
better
this.
off eating the whole meal then.
Nah, I wasn't sneaking. I was eating the fries. I just
Okay.
didn't feel comfortable getting the sandwich. I think my mama would have been mad. My mama would have whooped me. But I'm like, I'm eating these fries. I paid.
You definitely pay.
She was so rude.
She was
So yeah, so she gave me 0 stars.
Did you give her?
And did. And got my money
0.
back.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
And no tip. So who really lost?
I feel like she did.
She
And-
did.
And you did get something to eat too.
And I got my food.
And you got your Wendy's.
Yeah, but they didn't put no sauce in the bag.
Oh,
Ah,
never mind.
dang.
She won.
So
They was,
yeah.
they was hurrying up. They was like, we
Yeah.
gotta hurry up,
We
girl.
gotta hurry up.
His mom gonna beat him up. He finna get a whooping.
They're like, wow, I didn't know your mom was fat and Caucasian. Like,
And she's an Uber. Why she's Ubering you?
right. Why your mom
Yeah,
Ubering
it's like,
you?
oh my God, he's getting abused, bro. His mom making him pay for rides.
Crazy.
My mom probably would do that. I ain't gonna lie, bro.